Are you afraid of being rejected from your audience because of your sound? Are you afraid of being losing attention of your audience because of your sound? Your voice is not just the sound, it is your presence, your authority, your energy, and above all, your identity. Your voice can make a breeze with your silent idea and that movement which can change the world, and it can also play like a, it can also work like a tool which which connect the human connection in a great way. However, it's not just the sounds, it's all about your authority, strength, and clarity purpose. In fact, it's not just about the sound, but it's not just about the words, but it's about these words are delivered. In fact, your voice can captivate the room, command respect, and inspire the action. However, you do not need to be, the good news is that you do not need to be born with the excellent and charming voice. Over the period of time, you can make it. Hi, this is Chandraman Patra, and you are watching my channel Chandraman.patra on personality transformation and public speaking skills, and you can say it as a life transformation. However, most people do not thought about their voice. They always focus on their content. In fact, you might have the best insight, the best intellectual, speech ready for the public. But if it is delivered in a flat, shaky, and rushed voice, it loses its impact. In fact, on the other hand, a well-timed paused, a well-timed paused and a confident tone, at the same time, a little change, a subtle shift of volume can create a great impact, and it can transform an ordinary message to a great important one, and an ordinary message can be transformed in a significant one, extraordinary. That means extraordinary. So, what does that a powerful voice sound like? It's calm, but it's certain. It's calm, but it's certain. That means it's quite sure. It's strong, but it is not forced. It flows like a little river, eager to merge with the sea. It flows with rhythm and purpose. In fact, when it says, it knows when it brings up and when it brings down. However, and when we need to stop it completely. So that is the sound modulation which help you to build a great impactful speech in your life. In fact, that is the whole thing you must keep it in your mind to create your voice so that in such a way so that people will admire it and they will never lose their attention, and you will be admired as a noble and the best trainer in that particular time. In fact, it carries over the period of time. You can build it, and your voice not just carries the sound, it carries the strength, clarity, and purpose, and above all, the communication. At the end, the communication is not about being heard, but it's about being felt. This is for today, and stay tuned up with my videos, and I'll be coming up with some good insight for public speaking skills. And don't forget to subscribe this channel, and have a nice time, and thank you for your attention. Thank you.